I'm at the 2026 Singapore Motorshow and this is a full walk around. Let's go. Okay guys, this is the ticketing counter right here. So it's only 10 bucks per person and this is where it all started. Alright, the first booth we can see is Subaru. So let's see. I can see around there's a lot of EVs out here. It's all EVs, but the first booth is a Subaru booth. And I think it's also EV, right? This is the E Outback. And this is the Solterra XT. And I think it's a smaller version of the Outback. It's a smaller version. Both of these are EV. Look at the spec, 342 horsepower, 4-wheel drive still. So this is the first booth, and let's see what else is in Subaru. I guess we are walking this way around. That's a hybrid, strong hybrid. Strong, how strong? What is strong? What is strong? So I have asked them, so the strong hybrid means it's just a full hybrid, not the mild hybrid. So this is a full hybrid model of a Forester. Still 2.5, it's still very big, 4-wheel drive. And this is another Forester. Hybrid.
Just remember the
Right. We got the cross track. And we got Bromptons. We got Bromptons here. Oh, that's a G line. Oh, this is my first time looking at the G Brompton. It's a 20-inch wheel Brompton versus the 16-inch. And this is something that we are familiar with, the BRZ. And hopefully it's not a hybrid. It's still full petrol, I guess. It's still a full petrol engine. It's equivalent of the GR86. It's a 2.4 version, 2.4 liter version. And this is also the EV. So no longer we have the boxer engine. So this is the electric engine already. But still 4-wheel drive. They say they still retain the DNA of the Subaru 4-wheel drive system. And that's Subaru. And we are going this way. The next one is actually a truck. 4-lane. 4-lane or for me. So it's actually 4-lane for you. So this is a truck company which I don't think I want to cover much. But interestingly, it does say that drive EV. So are these trucks EVs? Maximum horsepower, 75, blah, blah, blah. This ring. Maybe I'll put in the specs here. I have no time to find out. I just got in Forland, and yeah, just because I saw on the brochure that you guys can come here and have a challenge here, slot car, if you like this kind of thing. And interestingly, you can win some prizes like this. So they'll have a competition today at 6. And let's go continue. Okay, right next we got the OMODA and JAECOO booth. Very red. Wow. 好紅啊. So this is a JAECOO J6. Looks quite cute. It looks like an iCar to me. Is that iCar? It's not the iCar. We have the J7. Oh, that's the iCar. Not for sale. It's not for sale in Singapore yet. But I think this looks pretty cute. It does look good. So interesting, the models are wearing red. Oh, this looks a little bit like the Beamer. It does look like a Beamer, the JAECOO 8. Alright. And what's this here? J6. Also the J6. A lot of funky design on the booth, very red. So this is the OMODA E5. I think this is the EV version. And we do have some party space going on there. Everything's so red. It's screwing up my white balance for the camera. Okay, let's move on. So we came in from there, that's a Subaru. And we have the OMODA and JAECOO. And next we got NIO. This is NIO. So I don't think NIO have brought in their entire full range of vehicles. So this is a Firefly brand. It's a Firefly brand by NIO. And it does look quite cute, right? Yeah, it does look like the Honda E. But it's I think it's a large version of the Honda E. So I have spoken to one of the guys here. So they are claiming that this car will be as safe as Volvo. Right next to Volvo, right? So they are distributed by Warrants. So they are saying that this car, the material installed and everything is a premium material and it is quite safe and premium. So looking at the interior of the car, it's quite small. The interior is not like huge, but quite basic. The outlook and feel looks quite cute, quite premium. Interestingly, this tailgate is not it's not motorized. It's a manual tailgate. Still have another layer of tail light even after you open the tailgate. I think it's a regulation thing. So nothing really special to talk about, standard stuff. Right, but they do have the white color, which is quite cute, or the lavender purple as well. So these are some of the specs they have here. They have the 4.7 turning radius. Quite a cute car actually. Quite nice. Interior is quite nice. Oh, this lavender interior is quite interesting. Yeah, it's not super big, but it's super cute. Quite nice. So this is a Firefly. And the car is called Firefly. The brand is Firefly. So it's a Firefly by NIO. Hi Firefly. So moving on to the next booth, we are going to Volvo, I guess. So let's move on to Volvo. Okay, right next to NIO, we have Volvo. So this year Volvo, I think they are featuring this ES90, which is the full electric version of their very famous sedan. So it is a huge car. It's a huge car. So apparently there are a lot of EVs in this show. So like everyone is going full EV right now. So this is not the EV. I think this is the petrol version of this car. It has 250 horsepower. The XC60, the new XC60. Still a quite sleek looking car, this thing. Still the traditional looking a little bit more modern. And this is the electric version, the EX40 electric car, EV. And look at this car, the ES90. Huge! I think nowadays cars are getting like bigger and bigger, with the EVs and a lot of features and all. So this is Volvo, the EX90, the larger version of their SUV. Still a stunning looking car. I think everyone is trying to put on this grey color. More and more cars are in this color right now. Makes me want to spray my 180S at this color.
So long as the term says
right. So it's this is a 7-seater.
So long as
and this is the smallest version. I think the EX30.
okay.
EX30. Oh, I think you got the electric range of 475. So this is already an EV, a full EV by Volvo. Okay. Quite okay looking, this car, not too big. I like small cars. Alright, let's go next. What we have next, we just came in from there, and that's Subaru, JAECOO, and right next to Subaru is Nissan. Alright, oh my god. So, I mean, I own 2 Nissans, but after looking at all the EVs and the Volvo, I think this one looks a little bit, you know what I mean? It's still an okay looking car, it's just that it's not very exciting, right? After looking at EVs, these are the e-Power hybrids. And this is the X-Trail. Actually, the new X-Trails are quite beautiful. It's definitely better looking than the old X-Trails. The old X-Trails are really not my favorite design. And the Serena, oh my god. Okay, it's a really practical car, but in terms of design, this one just, in my opinion, is kind of like losing out to the newer looking, especially the EVs. Okay, so we do have other cars there. The Qashqai, one of the hot selling cars. The new model looks a little bit more better than the old one. And this is the Aria, I think. No, this is the Kicks. So this will be the smaller version. I think this is one of the best sellers. The Kicks, the small one. And okay, I saw something that I like. Not really that I like, it's something that I'm familiar with. Okay, this is the Fairlady Z. It is the brand, the Fairlady Z that make Nissan who they are right now. The original Fairlady was a huge success in the US and in the world. So this is, I don't know which generation is this? Is the latest generation. This is the generation after the Z 370Z, and it's not the 400Z, it's just the Z. So I hope they don't make it into a hybrid. I hope they don't make it into the EV, and this one stays petrol for the petrol head. I hope it stays this way, and looks like they are still a petrol car for now. And that is really, but seriously speaking, petrol cars are, you know, kind of like dinosaur nowadays, so be good. Okay, please stay. And we do have another Power Kicks. We do have another Serena and the Aria, which is a better looking car. And this is the Note. This is the Note. And if you guys are interested in any of this car, you can come and have a look. I'm just giving you guys an overall walkthrough of the whole thing. Okay, next to it is ZEEKR, and oh my god, look at that car here. It looks huge. Not like it looks huge, it is huge. So this looks like an ultra luxury. Okay, it's literally say ultra luxury. Ultra luxury flagship masterpiece. Okay, I missed that word. So this looks really interesting, really good looking. This is really a good looking car. It's not for sale yet, but it's called the 9X. They have cordoned off this area here, so we can't really go in and see. But wow. So that is a left-hand drive vehicle. Look at the screen inside there. This looks like a freaking TV inside, right? I'm not sure, is it 7-seater? I think it's 7-seater. There's a shadow of a back seat there. And it is a huge car, man. It is huge. Do I have a model that's right beside it for scale? We don't have. Alright, right next. This is a Cat A car. It's an X-Urban. I think this will be one of the best-selling ZEEKR. It looks quite sleek, quite tall. Don't know why they need to make cars that tall. And interestingly, what is this? It's a I can open. So I thought it's broken or something. Usually this thing pop up. This one is just like sunken in, and it's just by touch. It doesn't even have a button inside. So wow, frameless. Haha, just like my car. I really like this. So it's quite sleek. It's not like huge, but definitely quite good looking. Has a range of 441. Quite powerful car. Intelligent storage solution. How intelligent it is. Okay, I think by a press of that button, it will open. And we got huge luggage inside. So okay, at least they make it the same color with the car. With the car. So I'm not sure how intelligent this is, but look at this thing. This is a huge hydraulic or electric motor. Okay, I don't see any intelligence in this, but moving on. So this is the ZEEKR MPV with some funky looking LED headlights there. Quite luxury looking, quite big. There's someone in the car. So let's go around the other side. Okay, so let's use them as a model. And maybe we can just open the door in front. Like other luxury MPV, so I really don't know how to talk about all this because it all looks the same to me.
There's a massage chair.
There's a massage chair.
The massage chair. It's gonna
Oh, wow, I can see it, the massage chair. Wow, massage chair for that as well? Both massage chair. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, with the press of the button, the front chair, the chair in front also moves. Oh, wow. Is that for your leg?
Yeah. They put out.
Wow. Not bad.
Oh, yours cannot.
Not bad.
Oh, I see.
So this is the boss space, that one is the assistant. I'm sorry for that, sir, but... Okay, this is quite luxury. Is it good?
It's excellent.
You're not paid by ZEEKR, ah?
No, not paid by ZEEKR. Let's try it out.
Okay, ZEEKR good. Okay, it does have acoustic glass windows. Quite a nice feature on cars now. So that reduces a lot of road noise. And what do we have here? We have the AVATR. Oh, so this is the next booth already. So that's ZEEKR. I think I missed one car up front there, but let's see whether we can cover that later. So this is another booth. It is the AVATR booth. This is the AVATR 11. I think AVATR cars looks quite stunning. I think that is one of the best looking thing here for now. I think it's even better looking than the ZEEKR. The ZEEKR just look like ultra luxury and ultra like, oh my god, in your face. And I think this is what my imagination of the future of cars. I think they have done the design in the correct way. It is a huge looking car. It is a huge car, but when you look at it, it's not like overwhelming and all. It's just quite stunning, quite nice, especially in this white color here. And if I got the chance to look at the interior, let's have a quick look. Okay, again, it's a frameless. We do have a plate there. All this thing looks quite cute, quite sleek. The interior looks quite cool. Oh, okay, I do like all these lime green stitches here. The steering is very sleek. I like the different material, different colors here. The screen looks like a small wraparound. I don't think it's a full wraparound. It's just a design. And we do have a floating core thing in the middle, and we do have another small screen for the passenger side. Wow, aircon is really cold here. Okay, they're saying that this all Napa leather. It's quite good looking. This is called the AVATR 11, I guess. Okay, this is AVATR booth. We do have another car here. This is the AVATR 07. Again, it looks quite stunning. It looks really future. Like okay, cars from 2035 will be something like this. I think cars in 2035 everything will be looking quite similar to this. This is the car they are featuring on the front, AVATR 07. It looks quite similar to the 11 actually. So the interior looks quite cool. Got people in it. Wow, look at that. You can see. Quite cool. So this thing caught my eye, this thing here. So this is the AVATR 012, not Maxis. So this is the AVATR 012. It does have the name of, bear the name of Kim Jones. So Kim Jones is the designer who is from Dior, that's what they say. I haven't looked it up. But okay, the designer from Dior actually helped to create this car. It's a limited edition and it's not for sale yet. But it looks good. Look good. Are we able to go inside and have a look at the interior? Let's find out. Can we? Oh, register to go in. I'm recording. Can I come back later? Okay, so apparently they need me to register for, I don't know for what reason. Maybe to make sure that, I don't know, this is one my... Okay, so this is Wei Da. Shit, my Chinese is bad. So anyway, this is AVATR 012. And again, the lines look quite sleek. It's a sloping roof. I think can't see anything from the rear view window, but also I think this car have a... Okay, so this is Wei Da. Shit, my Chinese is bad. So anyway, this is AVATR 012. And again, the lines look quite sleek. It's a sloping roof. I think can't see anything from the rear view window, but also I think this car have cameras instead of looking at the rear view mirrors. Alright, so that's the interior, quite simpler. So the wheels are really funky. It does have the names of Kim Jones. Who's Kim Jones? I'll search for the information, and yeah, this is Kim Jones. So this is also the AVATR 012. And if I skip the registration right now, she doesn't know. She's looking at me. Okay, I just help her. Okay, come. Okay, I'll register. Say hi. Hi. Okay, I've done registering myself, giving all the information to AVATR, and let's move on to the next booth, and it is Hyundai. So I think this is a flagship model now. It's called the Ioniq 9. It's an EV. It's a huge car. Hey, what is it nowadays? Everyone wants a huge car. It is very big. It is a huge car. Okay, this is a 7-seater, huge tailgate, and it's seriously massive. So they do have other cars here, the Santa Fe, the Tucson, and the Avante. Those are some of the cars that we are quite familiar with. And let's move on to the other side. This is another Ioniq 9. And oh, I saw something that is interesting to me. This is the Ioniq 5. So they do have a sports model of this car. I think it's an N version, pure-in N version. So the Nürburgring version, the sports version of the Ioniq 5, which my idol Drift King has driven it, and he say yes, he say good. It's not really sporty looking. To me, it's just weird looking. It's just very boxy and huge, and a little bit lack of design, which is quite minimalist, and I think some of you guys might love this. This is the Ioniq 6. It's even more weirder. It do have like a Porsche-like tail, and this is the Kona. This is either it's the EV. I think it's the EV or the hybrid. The Kona. Let's take a look at the specs. And hybrid. So it's a hybrid. Do have 130 horsepower KA car. So this is the Hyundai. Next will be new. I think they are new. DONGFENG, they are new in Singapore. My hero, Metro 2. It's quite a tall car. For those of you who like all these big chunky looking car, this is I think it's bigger than the Ioniq 9. Of course, Ioniq 9 is a luxury feeling vehicle. This one feels like a more of a rugged vehicle. It's charging right now. So, wow. Control version looking headlight design, tail light design. So we do have a Woya. So it's called the DONGFENG Woya Dream. Woyao Dream. Is it Woyao Dream? 梦想家. Dreamer. So I really do not know how to comment on this kind of vehicle. It all looks pretty much the same to me. Very luxury, very big, a lot of big screen, so ventilated seats, so to me they are just a lot of different versions of the same thing. So this is the DONGFENG 007. Interestingly, they steal the font from Bond movie, I guess. The 007 looks really familiar, that font. And I mean, I've been looking at all the cars here, and it's just a different version of the same thing. Every one of them looks, the LED light looks like that, and reverse L, huge wheels. 我要 dream. So we just witnessed the unveiling of the car. So interestingly, they unveil the car multiple times per day. So it does attract a lot of people, standing and waiting for the unveil. It is a good gimmick, I think. So let's cut in the shot of the unveiling. So this is the car after it's being unveiled. So it's called a Vigo. So I do not have a lot of information on this one. I know that it's a Cat A car. So as you can see, it's a smaller car. This one looks like an Alcantara, but it's not. Ventilated seats. Okay looking car. I'm looking for something that is unique, but so far everything is just like that. So this was not the 007, this is a 008. So can we cut in a funny video of a 008 called 1008? Keep in that video. Okay, so this is not for sale, for display only. So let's take a look at the car. So this is not for sale, so that's why it's a left-hand drive car. So again, this one a little bit special for being monotonous. Everything is gray. Okay, so I need to talk about this one. So this is a little bit interesting. This is called the box, DONGFENG box. So this is the R version. Type R, somehow got the red thingy all around. So because they are giving this out for free in a lucky draw. So everyone who buys ticket to come into this will have a chance to win a DONGFENG box. So this is the box R. So we do have some diffuser looking thingy there. So this is the tail. Interestingly, it doesn't open very big, but not sure what happened. So it looks like a cute car. It does look quite cute. Not too bad looking. The wheels are not super huge as a 17-inch. So, okay, there are people in the car. There's 4 persons in the car. The car looks small, I guess. So we got a chance to win one of this car coming to this motor show. So do come. Don't miss your chance. So after the DONGFENG booth, right here, this is the DONGFENG booth. Right next to it is Proton from Malaysia, our neighbor. So this is the EMAS 7, the Cat 8 car. This is also something new. The EMAS 5, which is a smaller version of the 7, is quite small. Not the smaller version, it's quite very small, this car. So I think this will be quite a good seller, I guess, because the contrast is so big. The EMAS 7 is so huge, and this will be a good run-around car. Wow, it's all grey. Wow. So, do I like it? Do I love it? So, I guess it's just a good car, but not really something that excites me. Not really something that I will shout, oh, I want to wake up and drive. Not really. Okay, so this is the Proton booth. And let's see what's next to the Proton booth. Right, so there's two EMAS 7. I'm not sure whether the two cars are identical or just or is it a different spec. So let's move on to the next booth. It's the Aion booth, and this is the car that I have reviewed a few weeks ago. This is the Aion V. So I still remember that the favorite thing that I love about this car is the fridge in the car. Yeah, this one is for your cold drink. I didn't know I needed it, but now I think I need one in my car. So this is the Aion V, but this is not the star of the show for this show. I think they just launched this. This is the UT, the Aion UT. It's quite a good looking car, you see. Actually, in terms of design, this one looks better than the box, better than the EMAS 5. And the wheels are quite small on this. It's a 16-inch. That is small. And I think the design looks quite okay. Wow, look at this. Quite cute. How to open this? Can it be opened? Turn? Shit. Oh, okay. So it's a very tiny box. So the interior of this car looks cute. Oh, okay, fabric. These are not leather. So this is, I think this will be quite pocket friendly. In terms of the spec, you can see the wheels are so small. So in terms of design, it does look okay. Does look good. Not sure about the price of this thing. I think it's excuse me, may I know what's the price for this UT? And I just launched it, right?
144.
Oh, 144.
Yeah, but with this also we got 3K discount.
Oh,
This price.
144, 3K discount, 141.
141.
Oh, so 141. This is for Singapore Motorshow price. 141 for this car. So I'll keep in all the specs to be with the or to be on screen a little bit, just in case you guys are interested in this car. It's quite cute. See, it's quite cute. I like the eyelid or eyebrow design. Looks like it's judging you, side eye. Okay, this is the Aion booth, and right next to the Aion booth, this is their co-brand, and that's my friend there. Hi. Okay, this is from
Welcome to day
Hypercar.
2 of the Singapore Motorshow 2026. In
Okay.
just about 5 minutes,
5 minutes.
we will be unveiling a very special surprise at Proton.
Proton.
So do meet us at the Proton booth. In the meantime, we do have a sure win challenge. Now, what do I mean by that? You have
Okay, I'll pause this. I'll review this. Okay, this is something special that caught my eye. It's called the Hypercar SSR. Is it Hypercar or Hip Tech or what tech?
Hip tech.
Hip
Yeah, hip tech.
So it's Hip Tech, not Hype Tech. Okay, sorry. So I cannot do it again. Okay, this one is something that caught my eye. It's called the Hip Tech SSR. And I'm not sure whether it looks good on camera because this thing is damn bloody metallic or damn bloody reflective. This is almost chrome. Okay, I don't think that this is a production color, but I'm pretty sure this is not road legal. But this is a pretty interesting looking car. It looks like a full-on race car, like the U1 or something, but I'm sure this is a different car. Wow, the interior looks pretty sick, like a proper race car. So I've seen video of this car doing drift and stuff like that. So I'm not sure whether I can read this. Look like a Chao Bo, young, high, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to try, I'm going to butcher it. So it's a Hyper SSR. Okay, 6 wheels, really good. P0. Okay, very expensive tires here. So this is another Hip Tech. So that's a MPV, quite good, quite big looking. I'm not going to show you a lot more. I just want to show you the exterior of it. If you're interested in this car, please come to the motor show yourself and have a look at this car. And this is Hip Tech. Okay, right next to this one is the XPENG. And let's go and have a look at them. So they do have a supercar looking thing here. It's called the Next P7. Not the current P7, this is the Next P7. Okay, this one looks a bit special to me. I really like these black lines that goes over. So it's the lights ends here and these are just the black line. But to my eyes, it looks really good. The logo especially looks quite good because it's XPENG, so it's an X here, which is illuminated. This car is quite cool looking, I would say. Yeah, so it's again a full EV featuring a full-size Brembo here. So there's a person doing some stuff inside. Whether I'll be able to open the door? Yeah, no one there. So it's like a GT car, like a lavender looking interior. Quite cool. Okay, my turn now to look at the front. It's quite tight up front here, so I realized that this pillar is quite narrow. So I'm not even going to try to go in there, but the interior is in a purple color. Everything looks quite small. Doesn't really impress me, but the outlook of the car is really nice. So they do feature an NFC here. I think that's for your key. So what other XPENG? That's a G6. That's quite a popular car. A lot of people already love that car. So this is another. This is a new G6 Air.
We are just about to start our
Okay, so this is another car from XPENG. It's called the X9. So I really do not want to talk a lot about MPVs because to me they are just the same thing. So just bring you to have a look. So they do have a funky looking tail here. And that's it. Let's go to the next booth. Okay, the next booth is DEEPAL, also from China, also EV. So this is the DEEPAL S07. So interestingly, they do advertise this one as a class-leading frunk of 125 liters inside. So I guess that the electric motor is seated real low, and we do have a space. Can I have a look at it? How do I? So it says class leading, so I need to have a look at the class leading. So it also, okay, this car also featured the frameless design for this one, for the window. And thank you so much, thank you. And okay, so this is a class leading front. Okay, let's see how to open it. So it just lift up. Okay, it just stays. Okay, it's hydraulic. So this is apparently a class leading. So you can fit some Decathlon tennis racket. So imagine this. So this is already class leading. So anything slightly bigger than this, you'll be class leading as well. Okay. So that's the feature of this car, interestingly. And
touch screen, sunflower touch screen, as well as a HUD.
heads-up display. Okay. Okay, quite nice. Oh, okay, that thing's silver. All right.
Tell us more about the Proton 7 chassis.
Okay, look at this. Crafted in Italy. Built for now. What does that even mean, bro? So I think this car, they are advertising it, presenting it as a really practical car with a lot of cargo space and all. That's also a Decathlon bike. So that is a... I just forgot what's the name of this car. It's the DEEPAL S07, okay. So they are doing a little bit of a revealing of the EMA 7, which is not new. So yeah, Malaysian made, Malaysia boleh. Okay, let's continue with the DEEPAL. So this is a DEEPAL 05. So is this class leading also? I think this is even bigger. Is it advertised as a class leading thing? It doesn't have anything. But this is not for sale. This is, I think, is a show only car. S05 is a left-hand drive because it's not for sale yet. I do like how it looks like inside, the colors. Right. I mean, I also don't know how to comment more. Everything just looks the same of but a different brand of the same thing. So let's look at the rear of this car. Quite subtle looking. And we have another car from DEEPAL. And this is also a huge front there. So that is also a 07 in a different color. So, okay. So that's all for this floor, and we'll be going to the other lower floors and show you what's there. And let's go. So, coming to this motor show, you have a chance to win this car. A DONGFENG box. You win this car. So, it's not the R. I don't know why they put it here without any light, and the car is black as well. So it is not appealing, bro. Maybe some spotlights there so that people say I want this car, but well, it just stuck at the corner here. So everybody is trying to register the form, which I will do the same, and wish me luck.